This one is going to be a behemoth of a sandwich. So we got our sandwich open there. So while I'm frying the rest of these, a couple quick notes. You could use any kind of cheese you want, really. I prefer a mix of whole milk, low moisture mozzarella, and provolone. Most times you're probably going to encounter just straight up mozzarella, very ooey, gooey. I like the resistance in provolone. That kind of gives it a little bit of a snap, a bite, or whatever you want to call it. So that's the preferred mix that I do. Romano cheese on top, crushed red pepper, optional, giardiniera, optional. Bread, pretty important that you get a good bread that holds up. If you're outside the area, just get whatever the local bakery's got for French bread, French rolls, and go with that. So one reason we're leaving the sandwiches in the oven for a minute wrapped up is to melt the cheese, obviously. Keep everything warm. But it's going to help all the flavors come together, and it's going to help soften that bread. You can toast your bread beforehand if you want to. It's going to give it a very different texture at the end, since this is fried and a lot of them have the giardiniera in them. Not too worried about the texture of toasting it, but you're welcome to toast it if you want to. So we're going to pull them out of the oven, we're going to cut them up and see what we have. All right, so this is our mild. Oh, did we miss the cut on camera? Son of a bitch. All right, so this is what the breaded steak sandwich looks like. You can see we folded this steak, stuffed it with the cheese and the giardiniera, wrapped it up so the bread's nice and soft. Now we get to eat this fucking thing. No easy way about it. This is a mess to eat. Super flavor from the gravy. Crunch and the texture from the frying, the giardiniera, fantastic. Texture of the cheese in the middle of the sandwich, fantastic. Hands down one of my favorite sandwiches to make. You can use whatever you want for red sauce, can of stuff, whatever. See, it's just like $10 now. This is Sunday gravy that I made a few weeks ago, froze it. It works great for this. You can use marinara. I like the darker, deeper sauces, the stuff that's been cooked, Sunday gravy. Probably just use a pizza sauce if you wanted to, if like this is your first time trying it. And you don't really want to play around with it too much, try pizza sauce. But hands down, this is fucking fantastic sandwich. I highly recommend you make it. I'll put the recipe in the links below. Stuff for you might need the tenderizer, the needler, stuff like that. And thank you.